Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is an I Felt Like It read, which is timeless. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to the channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, this is the runes actually. It's not tarot, but I'll have to change that up when I do the runes one of these days. Anyhow, I've decided to do a runes reading because y'all know I kind of like these, and I'm kind of studying them too, so practice makes perfect, right? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and start out here and find out what's going on, right? For the collective, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't manifest weird stuff into your life, okay? Alright. I'm going to pull 5 runes to begin with here. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here is... where is it? The third one. Here's the fourth one. And here is the fifth one. If I can find one. There we go. Okay. So we're starting out here with 5 runes. Now I also like to pull some totems here. So we're going to pull a couple totem, which could signify the energies of 2 separate people. Okay? If you guys want to take it that way, it can be like divine feminine or divine masculine, something like that. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. So we're going to go ahead with one energy. First energy is this one. Oh, I know what that one is. And then we have this one. Oh, I also know what that one is. You get to kind of recognize the stones after a while, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab a final stone for the energy of this entire reading. We're just going to go ahead and put it right there. And I don't remember what that one is, so it's all right. And at the end, we're going to pull some letters, right? And we're going to see if any of these letters resonate with, you know, first, little, middle, last, initial, or maybe maybe something will be spelled out, right? All right. So let's go ahead and find out what the overview of today's rune reading is. All right. So this is the downward arrow, right? Yeah, it's in the reverse. When it's in the upright, this represents a great warrior. Somebody who's been through a lot of battles, right? And has come out victorious. But somebody here, not so much. It's almost like it's a cowardly energy. Not much of a warrior at all. A person who displays weakness, sadness, because they don't do anything. Because they won't move, right? And that could be in anything. Their job, their home life, their friendships. Somebody could be feeling defeated or sad because their life is not going the way they wanted to. Well, that was because they were a coward. That was because they were afraid of change. So the overview we're talking about here is somebody who is, you know, not too good of an energy right now, right? Alright, well, what a weird start off, right? Let's go ahead and find out what this person's challenge is. Okay, what is this person's challenge? And you know, no, I'm not going to say it. Let's just keep moving. Well, because I know what this stone is, this person's challenge is speaking up. They're afraid to speak up. Alright, we have the gateway. This is the gateway, but this is when it's in the upright, and this is when it's in the reverse. This gateway for any kind of gateway, you know, if you will, is closed for this person. Why? Because they are a coward. They are weak. They won't step up. Somebody may be even acting like they don't want to because they're happy where they are, whatever, whatnot, but they're not. They're not happy. All right? They might look happy. Yes, life is great. Well, then if you're so happy, why are you so miserable? Why are you doing all these things that happy people won't do? Right? Maybe deceiving others. Using drugs or alcohol excessively. That's not the sign of a happy person. That's a sign of a traumatic person. That's Brian in the background trying to, like, you know, cozy up on the rug. He's trying to, like, you know, I don't know. You know what dogs do. They kind of scratch around so they can find comfort, right? Maybe that's what this person did. They scratched around until they found comfort, and then they settled. And now they're unhappy. They're like, damn, whatever. I'll just stay here because, you know, I'm too weak or too scared or, you know, to just go ahead and find my happiness, so I'll just deal with whatever it is I have here. Okay, well, you know, if that's what you want to do, then go for it, you know. What action is going to be taken in this situation? All right. So this is about wholeness, right? Somebody, you know, either way, it's the same. Somebody wants this wholeness, and somebody's going to take action to get it, right? Once they conquer these, you know, this blockage here. This is a blockage. This is a blockage. Somebody needs to find the strength to actually make changes in their own life. Not because someone's telling them that they should do that, but because they're feeling it inside, right? Maybe a lot of people were like, oh, just stay in that situation. That's all you're good for. That's all, you know, or you got yourself in this mess. Now, you know, you got to stay. You don't got to do anything. What I suggest, my suggestion is, you got to do what you want to do. You got to do what you feel in your heart. You want to feel that wholeness, right? Now, where did you feel that wholeness before? Where? Maybe you should find that again to have that wholeness back in your life. There's, you know, there's something wrong here, though. There's a reason why this action hasn't been taken yet, right? Well, let's find out what the sacrifice is here for this situation, okay? This is the self stone, right? This is upright. This is reverse. Somebody doesn't want to lose their self, right? They don't want to. Maybe somebody has a certain image right now. Or somebody feels if they, you know, go to this situation that's going to make them feel whole, they're not going to feel themselves. That's weird, right? That's weird. Why would somebody not want to be themselves in a situation where they felt whole? Oh, I know. Maybe somebody has been through something before, right? Or, okay, well, that's not a good way to explain it. Hold on. I'm trying to explain it like, okay. When you... Okay, perfect. I have a good example. When you hang around with a lot of people, right, you tend to pick up their languages and their, you know, the things they do and their frame of thought. And then you start using those words too. It's not because you're copying. No, it's because you're there all the time, right? These are the only people you're conversing with. So you tend to pick up these slang words or whatever, And, you know, that's what has happened, right? Maybe you are in a group that kind of dumbed you down. Or maybe you're in a group that made you think bad things. Whatever, right? So, in order for you to find this wholeness, you're not gonna feel yourself, right? When the sacrifice you do need to make is to give up the old self, right? Because this is where you should be, displaying your new self, the self that you want to be, the self that brings you wholeness. Now, this doesn't even need to be in terms of being with anyone else. This could just be a relationship with yourself, your inner being. Maybe you know who yourself is, but you're not showing it. Okay? Let's see what two people are involved here. This is the Stair Skull. Yep. The Stair Skull is about silent testimony. Somebody's not speaking up. They're not being their authentic self. Right? They want to feel that wholeness, but they can't. Whatever situation this person is in, that's what they're dealing with. They can't break free from this. They can't even be themselves. The challenge here, they can't even find wholeness in their life. They can't. They can't find wholeness. They can't be themselves. They want wholeness. That's the challenge. But they can't get to it because they can't even be themselves where they're at. Wherever they're at, somebody broke them down. They made them weak. Sad, weak, cowardly. Poor thing is not able to get past, this situation. Well, somebody might, oh, poor thing, well, we all got to go through it sometime. We all got to go through things. All right? If you know who this person is, the best thing you can do is pray for them. You don't have to take them back. You don't have to be their best friend. But the best thing for you to do is to pray for them, at least, that they get through this. That they learn something. Someone made them this way. Okay, maybe this person may have made you this way in the past. It doesn't mean that you have to wish bad on them. Trust, it's going to come back to you. It will. You think you're do good and all that. Oh, well, they did this to me. They did. Okay. They deserve what they... Okay. Everybody is going to get what they deserve based on their actions. Right? I mean, that's the way I see it. You don't have to take my word for it, but that's the way I see it. It's about cause and effect. Cause and effect. The laws of karma. All right? It's all right. It's okay. Let's find out who this other person. This is the deer. Sure is. It sure is, my dear. It is the deer, right? This is a person who's all about sensitivity and peace. I should get a Sharpie marker and fill that in. Well, maybe I should. Either Spirit was agreeing with me with that background, turning off of the Bluetooth speaker, that either I should darken that in so you guys can see it better, or this other person is all about sensitivity and peace. This is the energy of this person. Not just for this person, but for everything they do. Everything. This is a pure individual. They don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to make anybody feel bad. They feel a great sensitivity for others' pains. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to stick around. They might stand by and offer that motivation or love or empathy that somebody might need. But like the deer, they go off. And they go on to the next person that needs this peaceful energy, right? Possibly. Something like that. It is so damn hot where I'm at, you guys. Look at, I'm glistening. That's sweat. That's sweat, you guys. I'm on Padre Island. Yeah, it's so beautiful here, though. I love it here. It's like a dream vacation over here. Even though it's hot, it's okay. I turned the fan off, though, for you guys, because the fan is loud. I want you guys to be able to hear this. If you know, I don't want any sound problems. Even though my mouth is right next to the speaker or the microphone, so it's all good, you guys. So yeah, you guys want to find out the energy of this entire reading before we actually get to what, you know, the new situation is going to bring, right? Ooh, and I should have known this little guy because I love him. This is the Otter. I can't believe I didn't remember this one. Yeah, playfulness and efficiency, right? Wow, I just got a thought. This is about keep your head up, right? Keep your head up. You can do it. Keep your head up, you know. Okay, maybe you might be going through something hard. But it doesn't have to always be so serious. Somebody out there might need a little more playfulness in their life. The energy of this is, you know, playfulness and efficiency. You know, both people might be in that energy, playful and efficient. Maybe somebody here is stuck in a job that they can't get out of. And that's why they feel weak, because if they get out of it, then maybe their finance, well, you know, yeah, I mean, that's a fear. That's a real fear. But the situation can end in this energy, playfulness and efficiency. You can still have fun and still, you know, organize your life and your work, you know. What's that saying? If you do something you love, you never have to work a day in your life. Right? Have you ever really, really, really thought about that? You know? And if you can't do what you love due to, I don't know, some sort of injury or whatever, you know, you can trust if you've been doing good and been virtuous and good to others, the universe will reward you and allow you to still kind of actually, you know, do whatever it is you love. But, you know, anyways, that's what this whole energy is there's a possibility that somebody wants this playfulness and efficiency. They want this happiness in their life because they don't got it. Not right now. Not because they're feeling weak and cowardly. They can't make this, you know, this breakthrough. They don't know, you know, or they can't get through the gateway that they want to. It's like that door is closed. And the only way that it'll be opened is if somebody can grab that courage back up, that courage that possibly they did have in the past. But because they were around all those people and they kind of picked up on their energies, you know, their slangs, now this person's like, well, how's it going to be when I go back to whatever made me whole? Because I kind of feel like I don't know how to be that way, or I don't remember how to be, you know? That's what I meant to say. I went rambling on and I didn't even really say. You know, you're around all these people, you pick up, and maybe somebody feels like they can't be themselves because they've changed and they picked up all this stupidness from all these dummies around them. How can they get back to the person that they were when they felt whole, when they felt intelligent, when they felt like they could talk about things that none of their friends would talk about because they don't even know about that stuff. How can, you know, it's like, how can you have a decent conversation with anyone if they're not really into what you're into? Or they're not at your level in some sort of way or fashion. That could be in any situation too. I mean, you know, you might be a professional hopscotcher and these people are just not so great, and, you know, how can you really have fun especially when they don't want to practice, right? I'm using that as an example, but it could be anything. Anyhow, let's find out what the new situation is going to be like. Oh, fertility. So somebody, that kind of changes a lot of stuff here now, you guys. Okay? Somebody may have gotten caught up in a situation that actually broke them down, didn't allow them to move forward, to make the changes in their life they wanted to become whole, which means they had to not be who they were, right? This person wanted freedom and happiness, but something happened. A new situation came up where somebody may have gotten pregnant. Now this person feels trapped. Because, or somebody may have trapped this person. One of them, right? If you're watching this and you're like, I'm not pregnant, I didn't get it. That's not you, it's the other person then. You know? This person may have been being too playful and was not being efficient. That, you know what? That could be it too. That could be it too, when you think about it, right? What can you guys come up with, right? Somebody used some sort of fertility to trap somebody, some sort of pregnancy. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that somebody got anybody pregnant either. This could be somebody realizing something about something new, right? Fertility, it's like fertile. The mind is fertile. You can be fertile in abundance. You can be fertile in intelligence. You can be fertile in love and kindness. This also can be anything, all right? Somebody may want to be playful and efficiency. They want to express their ideas and their dreams and their hopes. They want to bring out all of these fertile ideas that they have, but they can't because they're stuck in a situation that has brought them down, that has made them weak and cowardly, that is holding them back from having wholeness in their life. After all this stuff we talk about, is this not right, you guys? Is this not right, what I'm saying with these stones? Right? I mean, I'm explaining each stone to you. You know? I don't know. I might open up comments soon to see if you guys get the same thing. You know? But there's not too many people who do the runes. I've seen somebody do the runes and throw out like 5 runes and read you like a sentence from that. No. No. Sorry. Better go back to studying. Well, some people don't want to study. They don't want to read. Oh, I get the intuitive messages. Well, alright, you guys. Anyhow. You got to know, the messages only come when you know what each individual object means, right? That's what I think. You got to know what each tarot card means in order to portray the message, right? Anyhow. We're going to pick some cubes from Boggle, the word game, which I never use as a game. I use it for the letters, right? Here's the first one. Alright, you guys see that, right? There's the first 3. We have 2 T's and an L. Wow, that's interesting, alright? Let me get another square here if I can find one. I got a lot of stuff in the bag, you guys. Alright, we got 3 T's. I wonder if that's significant for something. I don't know. I just heard time waits for no one. I just heard that message. Time waits for no one. I don't know where that came from or how that popped in my head, but there you have it. Okay? Alright. 2 S's and an E. Set. So. Those are words that I'm seeing. Here's the final cube. Okay. A, B, and J. That can be somebody's first, middle, or last initial. Any of these can be. Right? You gotta get yourself out of this. If you want to find that wholeness and happiness, if you want to be yourself again. I know you got a lot of ideas. If you are that Stair Skull, I know you got a lot of ideas. No one wants to listen to you. No one wants to invest. Well, you got to work for it. That's why. You got to find your strength first. You got to be that warrior again so you can break through this gateway. Because somebody's got the doors locked on you. And you're not going to find that wholeness being someone else. You're not. Alright, you guys. If it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Also, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, loving types. You have nothing to fear as long as you stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.